Hello, everyone. Welcome to Simple English Story. Learn English through simple stories. In this video, Annie will share her experience of going to the hospital. You will learn some valuable words and expressions that are commonly used during medical visits. The story will also help you practice and improve your English vocabulary, listening skills, and speaking skills. Listen to the story carefully.
Hello, my name is Annie, and this is the story of one morning I will never forget, the day I had to go to the hospital. It happened on a quiet Sunday in early spring. The sunlight came through the curtains, and I had plans to meet my friends for brunch. But as soon as I woke up, I felt something was wrong. My stomach hurt badly, and I felt sick and dizzy. At first, I thought maybe it was nothing serious. I drank a little water and tried to rest, hoping the pain would go away. But instead, it got worse. My stomach twisted again and again, and soon I started vomiting. I felt weak and scared. My roommate, Lena, heard me from the kitchen and ran into my room. "Annie, you look awful," she said. "We should go to the hospital right now." I nodded. She helped me get dressed and walked me to her car. During the short drive, I tried to stay calm, but I couldn't stop thinking about what might be wrong. When we reached the hospital, Lena parked near the entrance and led me inside. The reception area was bright and quiet, with people waiting in chairs and nurses walking quickly. A receptionist behind the desk asked for my name and symptoms. Lena helped me explain that I had bad stomach pain and had been vomiting for hours. The man gave me a form to fill out, asking for my name, age, and symptoms. My hands were shaking, so Lena filled it out for me. After a short wait, a nurse called my name. She took me into a small room and checked my temperature and blood pressure. Her voice was calm, and she made me feel safe. She asked what I had eaten recently. "Sushi," I whispered. "From a small restaurant last night." She nodded and wrote it down. "Okay," she said kindly. "The doctor will see you soon." A few minutes later, Dr. Lewis came in. He smiled gently and said, "Good morning, Annie." "I'm Dr. Lewis. Tell me how you're feeling." I explained my symptoms, and he listened carefully, asking questions about the pain and what I had eaten. Then he pressed gently on my stomach to examine it. "It seems like food poisoning," he said. "We'll give you medicine and fluids to help you recover." The nurse came back and prepared an IV drip. She carefully inserted the needle into my arm and told me to relax. The liquid felt cool as it entered my vein. I closed my eyes and breathed slowly. Lena sat nearby, scrolling on her phone but glancing at me every few minutes. After about 30 minutes, I started to feel better. The pain became softer, and I could finally breathe without feeling sick. Dr. Lewis returned and checked on me again. "You're doing well," he said. "You need to rest and drink plenty of fluids. Avoid solid food for now. Just have water or soup." He handed me a small paper bag with medicine inside and a sheet of instructions. The nurse explained how to take the pills and reminded me to come back if I didn't feel better in 2 days. I thanked both of them. "You've been so kind," I said. Dr. Lewis smiled. "That's what we're here for, Annie. Take care of yourself." When we left the hospital, I felt the warm sun on my face. It was already noon, and the world outside seemed peaceful again. The air smelled fresh, and the sky was clear. I felt weak but grateful. Grateful for Lena, for the kind nurse, and for the doctor who helped me recover. On the way home, I thought about how quickly life can change. Just a few hours earlier, I was in pain and fear. Now, I was calm, breathing slowly and feeling thankful. Sometimes we only realize how important health is when we lose it, even for a short time. That evening, I lay in bed with a glass of water beside me. My stomach still felt sore, but I was comfortable. I read the doctor's instructions again and took my medicine carefully. I thought about Lena's quick decision and how lucky I was not to be alone that morning. The next day, I woke up feeling much better. The pain had almost gone and I could finally smile again. I texted Lena, "Thanks for everything yesterday." She replied, "Of course. I'm just glad you're okay." That experience taught me something valuable. Health is fragile, and kindness can make all the difference. Now, whenever I eat out, I make sure the food is clean and fresh. And whenever someone around me feels sick, I try to help them the way Lena helped me. Getting sick was frightening, but it reminded me to be careful, to appreciate small things, and to trust that help is always nearby. Sometimes, difficult days teach us the greatest lessons: to be thankful, to take care of ourselves, and to never take good health for granted.
Let's learn some interesting vocabulary from the story. 1. Brunch, noun. A meal eaten in the late morning as a combination of breakfast and lunch. Examples: we had brunch at a cafe on Sunday. They cooked pancakes and eggs for brunch. Let's meet for brunch instead of breakfast. 2. Dizzy, adjective. Feeling as if everything is turning around you and that you are not able to balance. Examples: I stood up too fast and felt dizzy. The sick girl was dizzy after walking for a minute. He closed his eyes because the room was spinning and made him dizzy. 3. Twist, verb. To turn or move something in a way that it bends or hurts. Examples: she twisted her ankle while running. My stomach twisted in pain after eating bad food. He twisted the bottle cap to open it. 4. Vomit, verb. To bring food or drink from the stomach back out through the mouth. Examples: the boy vomited after eating too much candy. She felt better after she vomited. He ran to the bathroom because he was going to vomit. 5. Symptom, noun. A change in your body or mind that shows that you are not healthy. Examples: a sore throat is a common symptom of a cold. She told the doctor about her symptoms. Headache and cough are symptoms of the flu. 6. Fill something out, phrasal verb. To write information on a form, document, etc. Examples: please fill out this form with your name and address. I filled out the job application yesterday. She filled out the hospital paper for her friend. 7. Blood pressure, noun. The pressure of blood as it travels around the body. Examples: the nurse checked my blood pressure. He has high blood pressure and takes medicine. The doctor said my blood pressure is normal. 8. Whisper, verb. To speak very quietly so that only the person close to you can hear you. Examples: she whispered a secret to her friend. The child whispered, "I'm scared." He whispered to the nurse because he didn't want to wake others. 9. Gently, adverb. In a way that is soft and light, not strong, extreme, or violent. Examples: she closed the door gently. The nurse spoke gently to the sick child. He touched the baby gently. 10. Food poisoning, noun. A stomach illness caused by eating food that contains harmful bacteria. Examples: he got food poisoning after eating old meat. Food poisoning made her stomach hurt all night. You can avoid food poisoning by washing your hands. 11. Fluid, noun. A liquid, a substance that can flow. Examples: drink more fluids when you are sick. The doctor said she needs more fluids. Water is the best fluid for your body. 12. Recover, verb. To get better after an illness, accident, shock, etc. Examples: he is recovering from the flu. It took her a week to recover from food poisoning. Rest helps your body recover faster. 13. IV drip, noun. A medical tube that gives a liquid medicine or water into your body through your arm. Examples: the nurse gave the patient an IV drip. He stayed in bed with an IV drip in his arm. The IV drip helps sick people get fluids. 14. Vein, noun. A tube that carries blood to the heart from the other parts of the body. Examples: the nurse put a needle in my vein. Veins carry blood to your heart. You can see the blue veins on his hand. 15. Glance, verb. To look at someone or something quickly. Examples: she glanced at her phone to check the time. He glanced at the doctor and smiled. I glanced out the window and saw the rain. 16. Solid food, noun. Food that is not liquid, like rice or bread. Examples: babies cannot eat solid food at first. The doctor told me to avoid solid food for 1 day. After being sick, she started with soup before eating solid food. 17. Pill, noun. A small solid piece of medicine that you swallow whole. Examples: take 1 pill after lunch. The doctor gave me pills for my stomach pain. She drank water to help swallow the pill. 18. Sore, adjective. Painful because of injury, infection, or too much use. Examples: my legs are sore after walking all day. He has a sore throat from coughing. Her stomach is still sore after being sick. 19. Fragile, adjective. Easily broken or damaged, weak, physically or mentally. Examples: be careful with that glass, it's fragile. He felt fragile after being sick for a week. Her health is fragile, so she must rest. 20. Take somebody or something for granted, phrase. To not notice or appreciate someone or something because they seem normal or always there. Examples: we take clean water for granted every day. She took her health for granted until she got sick. Don't take your friends for granted, thank them often. 21. Insert, verb. To put something inside or into something else. Examples: the nurse inserted the needle into my arm. Please insert your card into the machine. She inserted the key into the lock. 22. Needle, noun. A thin, sharp metal object used for sewing or for giving medicine. Examples: the doctor used a needle to give me an injection. My mother sews clothes with a small needle. He is afraid of needles and closes his eyes at the hospital. Our video is over. If the story was valuable to you and you have learned something, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, and turn on notifications to receive our new valuable stories every week, and write your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for listening and watching. We'll see you again in the next video.